friends, welcome to my channel The Right Direction. Now I am going to teach about the environmental studies that relates to about the major threats to biodiversity. What is biodiversity? That means we know about the world, living, non-living, planet and animal world. There is a variety, there is difference. ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ variety things arises, that is known as diversity. For example, plant diversity, variety type of the ebony, mahogany, rosewood, various types of shrubs or trees are they are known the diversity. Plant, human, but then animal refers to your lion, tiger, everything. And definitely we know in order to maintain a balance, we have also keep importance or give importance on the biodiversity. Which will check the balance between the proper atmosphere of the environment. And what are these are the traits? If biodiversity is not there, we will be not there. So in order to maintain the uniformity, we have to maintain the biodiversity properly and about the think about the food chain, everything. And accept that how we take the measures. The following measures are first human intervention. That means man is the maker, man is the breaker of everything. If a human being follows the quality how to save biodiversity, how to check the biodiversity, and how to make certain things in which way other world, just like plants and animal, can live freely and live freely and properly, no problem will arises in their life. There then alternation or tampering of a habitat. That means alternation. In order to changing means suppose you are staying in the area where most of the people are staying, and one thing you will make land in the barren area, but you will stay in barren area, but you will make agriculture in fertile area. But what happened recently? Trend is changing. We are making our land, making our holding, making our building, making our homes where in the agricultural and cultivable land. Definitely this will create a problem, and time will come we will only the human being are living in the fertile land and there is no production. Definitely it will a threat. And except that we are cutting the forest and we are making all those things. This is the human and we are also killing most of the animals and most of the things which is and illegal, which is not legal, जोटा कि आईना तो ठीक नुहे, but we the human being are doing such things, and that is the proper things, disturbances made by the human being. Then deforestation, drainage and urbanization. As I am telling, deforestation, cutting down of trees is known as deforestation. Then a drainage making, that means proper implementation is the drainage system is not sure. So that's why we are making the problems that definitely it will say threat. It is a problem for the biodiversity. A भी गोटे biodiversity ପାଇଁ ଏକ ପ୍ରକାର threat ହେଇପାରେ. Then construction of highways, dams and buildings. Definitely, as I am telling, where you construct dam. If you construct dam for the agriculture, irrigation or electricity for anything else, but in that area we find there is the displacement. ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ ଯେଉଁ ଏରିଆରେ ଡ୍ୟାମ୍ଟେ ତିଆରି କରିଦେଲେ ସେଠି କ'ଣ ହେଲା କିଛି ଲୋକ ଡିସପ୍ଲେସ୍ ହେଇଯାଆନ୍ତି ଆଣ୍ଡ ଏକ୍ସେପ୍ଟ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ୱି ୱିଲ୍ ଲୁଜ୍ ସମ୍ ଅଫ୍ ଦି ଫ୍ଲୋରା ଆଣ୍ଡ ଫାନା. ସେଠି ବି କିଛି ଆମେ ପ୍ରାଣୀ ବା ଆନିମଲ୍କୁ ହରେଇ ବା ଗଛ ବୃକ୍ଷକୁ ବି ହରେଇ ଥାଉ. କାହିଁକିନା everywhere we cannot get the proper animal, proper thing anywhere else. So definitely it will about construction of highways, dams and buildings. Now you know about the industrialization. Most of the industries are established in the forest, near the forest area. That means we cut down the forest to make industry, but through our, it may be our economic development, but not the development of environment, not the development of our health. Definitely it will create the problem on the part of our health and hazards. ଏହା ହେବା ଦ୍ୱାରା ଆମର ଦେହରେ ବହୁତ କିଛି କ୍ଷତି ହୁଏ. We are welcoming most of the diseases, बहुत किसी रोग हुए, that means which is incurable, it will continue just like asthma, bronchitis, and anything any relates to that, and respiratory problems, such things, because it pollute, the pollution content is so much high than natural calamities. Except that we know definitely in our day-to-day life we will face so much and so much of the calamities, prakrutika viparya like flood, cyclone, and most of the diseases also, and about any kind of a disaster also arises, that will also a threat. If disaster arises or any kind of a disease, just like endemic, pandemic, these are also responsible for the disaster. And except that landslides and cyclones, what is landslide? If you go to the area just like Uttarakhand or Sikkim or Arunachal Pradesh, or maybe anywhere where you can find the area is packed with the mountains, definitely in that areas avalanches arises. In Uttarakhand also, ଆମେ ଯେତେବେଳେ କୌଣସି ଟୁରିଷ୍ଟ ଏରିଆକୁ ଯାଉ, ଗୋଟେ ବେଳେବେଳେ ଯାଉଥିବୁ, ଗୋଟେ ରାସ୍ତାରେ କିଛି ରାସ୍ତା ଜମା ହେଇଯାଇଥାଏ, ବିକଜ ଦିସ୍ ଇଜ୍ ଅଲସୋ ଲ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡସ୍ଲାଇଡ୍, ଇଟ୍ ଇଜ୍ ଆଭାଲାଞ୍ଚେସ୍, କିଛି ଆମେ କହିପାରିବାନି ହ୍ୱାଟ୍ ୱିଲ୍ ହାପନ୍, ଇଟ୍ ୱିଲ୍ ଅଲସୋ ଏ ଥ୍ରେଟ୍ ଫର୍ ଦ biodiversity. Then hunting, poaching, and trafficking. We the human being always believe in illegal things. Most of the people, most of the persons are involved in. That means you know that everything is made for human need, not for human greed. Or earth has made for everything for us, not for any other things. That means we can use all these things. So that's why if you always try to kill the animals, and for the purpose we are adopting most of the techniques, most of the things how to kill them easily. Except that we will definitely lose their hereditary, lose their race. Some of them are now extinct. ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ପାଇଁ ବହୁତ କିଛି ଆନିମାଲ ଅଛନ୍ତି ଯେଉଁମାନେ ଏକ୍ସଟିଣ୍ଟ ହେଇଗଲେଣି ସୋସାଇଟିରେ, ଆଉ ତାଙ୍କର କିଛି ନାହିଁ. If we think, we see in calendar, we see in book, we see in paper, we see in the museums in them, but we are not getting any kind of animal in reality. ଆମେ ଆଉ ତାଙ୍କୁ ବାସ୍ତବ ଦୁନିଆରେ ଦେଖିବାକୁ ପାଉନୁ. Then killing, then trafficking. We are also doing such things for the benefit. We are involving more and more kinds of trades. For this purpose we are killing the animals and selling their bones or anything, animals like elephant, selling their bones, selling their skins for our benefit, but it is for us, not for the all. It is not a welcome sign for the development of the environment. Then another is poor agricultural practice. Agriculture, you know, is the backbone of our nation, but what we are doing, we are not involving. What kind of, we are not believing in organic farming. We always uses the HYV, means high yielding variety seeds. Except that we are using the pests. ଆମେ ଯେଉଁ ସାର ଖତ ଦେବା ପରିବର୍ତ୍ତେ ଆମେ କ'ଣ କରୁଛୁ, using the chemical things. Organics we are not using, we are using the artificial things. Definitely it will a threat to our environment, because it will contain the fertility, it will decreases or it will destroy the fertility of the soil, जोटा कि जमीर उर्वरता को नष्ट कर दिए. So for this purpose we need more and more things, but the production is less. Then pollution, definitely it is the most of thing. In pollution we know land, air, water, these are, or the soil, water, air, these are the three things responsible for the threat of biodiversity, not only to human but also to the animal. That means the flora and fauna of the world is properly affected or poorly affected or severely affected due to pollution. Because we know that means the food we drink, the food we eat, the water we drink, the soil we stay is polluted day by day. So what happen? Definitely it will also affect not only to us but also to others, those who are living in this particular universe. Then pollution, man animal conflict, and definitely you know there is a change of a trend. ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ପାଇଁ ଆମେ ଦେଖୁଛି କ'ଣ, man animal conflict, about the monkey, about the elephant. ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ପାଇଁ ଆମେ ଦେଖିବାକୁ ପାଉଛେ ଯେ କିଛି କିଛି ହାତୀ ଆସି ଆମର କ'ଣ କରୁଛନ୍ତି, ଧାନ କ୍ଷେତ ବା ବହୁତ କିଛି ନଷ୍ଟ କରୁଛନ୍ତି। ହ୍ୱାଇ? Because we are cutting down the forest, we are not allowing them to live freely. So definitely they will come to destroy us, they will come to do take revenge on us. But we the human being are, or in order to avoid them, we also face them, we also try to threat them, and definitely their generation we will be destroyed. Then modern agricultural practice, except that modern means we are living in a country, ame India re basa koru, it is one of the most populated country and also the polluted, second polluted or maybe polluted country. Because what happened in America, they were using the technique that is not an organic farming, but in India what we are doing, we are using the HIV, means high yielding variety seeds, where we can get more and more production. गोटे थरे जदि आम अधिक किसी हार्वेस्ट बा उत्पन्न कर दौचे, तापर जमीर फर्टिलिटी नष्ट हो जाए। एक्सेप्ट दैट वी आर यूजिंग मोस्ट ऑफ द केमिकल पेस्ट्स, fertilizers, which is harmful. We don't know about the demerits of that. This आम यार डिमेरिट कौन जानिनु, किंतु आम ताको यूज करिया द्वारा ये दिने ना दिने आम प्रति विभिन्न प्रकार रोग एवं आम शरीर विभिन्न प्रकार क्षयक्षति होबाको lagibo. So that's why this modern agriculture, that means it is not organic based, it is chemical based, it is totally harmful to our body. So in this way I have given a nutshell about how the threats already happens or appear to the human being in the form of biodiversity, not only to the human being but also to all the cosmos, the universe, or about the flora and fauna. So thank you all of you. Please share and subscribe my channel, The Right Direction, so that I can upload more and more videos for the benefit, development and improvement of your career. Thank you.